all you viewers to be named later, how are we doing today? I know, we're in the alternate filming room, and wow, my iPad just went off. But still, I'll look at that after we're all done. I figured today, let's take a look at something really, really different, okay? It's no huge surprise on my channel that I love Chesapeake Beard and Grooming. So, I figured it's been a little while since we've taken a look at my favorites from that company. So, let's take a look at my favorite choices for the first half of 2020. Now, we're going to get this right out the way right up front. Alright, I do have an affiliate code with Chesapeake, yes. If you make a purchase of any of these whatsoever and use this code, the channel gets a small kickback. But you know what? It's not that much, and you're only helping bring more new cool stuff to the channel. So here it is right here. It's Chris10. It's that simple. You're going to get 10% off your purchase of most stuff over on Chesapeake, and you're going to feel better about yourself for using that code. I can almost guarantee it. Alright, let's get to the fun. So, number 5 is a limited edition summer release. It's, well, Cherry Cola. Alright? I really seriously never thought... Well, I can't ever recall if I've ever had cheer wine or not. I used to be out on the East Coast, and I know it's really, really huge in, like, North Carolina and whatnot. Alright? Never know if I had it. I can't remember because, well, I'm old, I've drank too much, and I'm kind of stupid in certain areas. But, man, the smell on this is just absolutely phenomenal. It really, truly is. Like that cherry soda kind of smell. Man, it's freaking awesome. Now, most of these I have reviewed. If not, they will be in this card that I'm putting up right here. Beard care, skin care, hair care, everything, all that wonderful stuff. You're going to find reviews on most of these in there. If they're not there yet, don't worry. They will be very, very shortly. So like I say, number 5, Cherry Cola. Alright. Number 4 is a collaboration with, well, our trusted teacher. As if you couldn't tell by that mug right there. You know, Command and Conquer. That lemon peppermint lavender scent. I don't use it that much for day, but at night, if I'm having problems sleeping, it's one of my go-to things. Because that lavender and that peppermint, it helps relax me a lot. It really, truly does, and I love it. So, number 4, Command and Conquer. Now, number 3 was a very limited run, and if you have the Chesapeake app, I think I just got a notice today about this one, so you might want to check it. But I'll be honest with you, it's Mixtape Volume 1. This thing is awesome. They took their Cubano oil, added like a Macintosh apple or something to it, and it just brought out a whole different, a whole different dimension to it. It just added something so much to Cubano, which I already loved, but it just brought it to another level. So, Mixtape, Volume 1, number 3. Now, before we get to the top 2, I do have 3 very honorable mentions that were very, very hard to cut from this one. And unfortunately, all of these were limited releases, so I'm sorry. Well, except for maybe one. I think it's still going in the summer. So let's get right to, the first of the honorables. Parrot. It's a citrusy tequila kind of thing. Seriously, it's like, I don't know, being in the Bahamas on a beach with a fruity drink. That's the only way I can put it. The alcohol in there is not overpowering. And trust me, with me and recently just stopped drinking, yeah, I don't smell it. I don't want to puke. I'm good. Matter of fact, I even asked that from Gary right off the bat. I'm like, how powerful is that tequila? Because I can't handle certain smells anymore. Well, before I quit drinking and well before I even bought it. It's a great scent, great thing. Like I said, tropical beach somewhere with a fruity drink. Alright, another honorable mention came out over Valentine's Day. Cupid. If I got the thing right, white chocolate, and toasted nuts. And I think maybe there was a hint of strawberry in there somewhere. I can't exactly remember. But oh my god, it's great. It really, truly is. It came in a scent with co-wash, butter, and the oil. Freaking phenomenal stuff. So Cupid gets an easily honorable mention. And of course, you could not just go out there without the very first one in their limited summer stuff, Squeezed. I have reviewed this one. That pink lemonade smell is just... mwah. It is beautiful, not too tart, not too sweet. It's just like you just made that fresh pitcher and you're like, oh yeah. But yeah, Squeezed, I know it's still available throughout the summer, so you might want to grab it if it sounds interesting to you. Okay, now let's get to the top 2. Alright. I got to smell this one before it got released in an oil. I think it was like the end of last year, 2019, where Gary was producing a very limited range of butters in small tins, like 2-ounce tins. And this one was one of them, and I fell in love with it right off the bat. Potomac. It's like a raspberry Cuban tobacco kind of thing. Oh, dear God, it's great. The raspberry seems to balance out that Cuban tobacco. Everything, it's perfect. It's a nice feeling beer, nice scent, long-lasting profile. I love it. I'm glad it's part of his permanent line, because I know when I run out of this, I'm going to want a lot more. And number one, honestly, isn't really that much of a shock. If you guys know me, you know the channel. Yeah, so Gary's, my all-time original purchase was Belfast, alright? He's refined it twice since and created something entirely different with Belfast as the base. Well, this one is Irish Blue. Basically, it's like a thing of Guinness, like a good old Irish stout, but you're eating fresh blueberries at the same time. I know, sounds a little radical, sounds a little different, but man, it is freaking awesome. It really truly is. I'm not sure if you can get the oil anymore, but I think the beard vitality and mojo, you can get Irish Blue. So you might want to look into those, okay? But here we go. I'll just run over the top 5 again real quick. So we got number 5, Cherry Cola. Number 4, Command and Conquer. 3, Mixtape Volume 1. 2, Potomac. And number 1, Irish Blue. Those are my favorites, guys. I'd like to know your favorites by Chesapeake. You know, and I'd also like to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, anger, whatever, down below in the comments section. You know, I've had a really, really good run with Chesapeake. You know, there's maybe only 1 or 2 that I've been like, not for me. No. But still, that's just an amazing thing to think that I've placed damn near 100 orders with Chesapeake. Yeah, I hope my wife doesn't watch this video because she's going to kill me. You know, and I've only had problems with like 1 or 2 products. That's almost unheard of with, you know, a men's grooming company. Normally there's going to be something you don't like, and thankfully a lot of Chesapeake stuff works in my beard, and that's why I bring it to my channel a lot. Okay, now with that fun stuff being said, for you first time viewers of my channel, I just want to say thanks so much for watching this video. Look, I know there's lots of options out there on YouTube, and I'm very grateful that you're choosing this one. Now, for you first-time viewers and you long-time viewers who have yet to subscribe, well, my first question is why? Why don't you leave me a comment right down below what I can do to earn your subscription? You know, who knows? We may be able to put it in a future video and get your thoughts working on the channel as well. Trust me, I've gotten some incredible feedback from some people, and I have just done things a little bit differently. Now, after you've got done doing that, look in that corner right down there. You can see a big channel symbol popping up. There's your chance to subscribe. Click on that thing. It'll bring you right there. Now, after you've done that, if you so choose, please destroy the bell icon that's right next to it. Seriously, it looks like a little bell. Why? Because that's a great question. It will let you choose to be notified, if you want to. Every single time this channel uploads a brand new video, you'll get a notification. So, speaking of those videos, 2 will be popping up right over here. Those are going to be videos that YouTube's going to select from my catalog that they feel are going to be a great viewing experience for you. But there we go, guys. My choices for my top 5 picks of Chesapeake beard oil for the first half of 2020. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope all of you are being safe and having an enjoyable day today.